Good afternoon, everyone. I am Dr. Gaurav Sahu, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, SIRT Bhopal. Today, we are here to discuss on the topic how to draw isometric view of a cylinder. It is the part of engineering graphics, which is the first year subject, and it is for all branches. So let us start with a question that how to draw an isometric view of a cylinder. The question is draw an isometric view of a cylinder base diameter 30 mm and height 50 mm. So always remember that whensoever there is a solid which is other than cuboid or cube and they have asked you to draw its isometric view. So remember that always for such solids you have to firstly draw the cuboid or cube as per the given dimensions, and then within the cube or cuboid the given solid will be drawn. Only in case of sphere that fundamental is different, but in case of pyramid, in case of prism, and in case of cylinder, you have to firstly draw a cuboid or a cube. In 90% cases, cuboid is drawn because cuboid is having a height. And if this height figure is not matching with this dia or base figure, then definitely the cuboid will be drawn. And if the base figure is matching with the height figure, is the 30 base diameter and 30 height, then the cuboid will be followed. Cube will be followed, sorry. Because cube has all the dimensions same, but cuboid having one dimension extruded. So here the base diameter of cylinder is 30 and height is 50. So definitely we will firstly draw the cuboid. Why I'm saying that? Because if I'm saying that cuboid will capture cylinder, so the base of cuboid is square. That square will capture the base of cylinder, that is a diameter. So firstly, let us draw the base, because firstly we have to draw the cuboid. So we will draw the square because the base of cuboid is square. So whatsoever will be the value of diameter of circle, the same will be the value of the square, because that circle of diameter 30 will be captured within this square further on. 30 mm square. Draw the XY line and center. The methodology of drawing the cuboid I have taught you earlier in my earlier lecture of isometric view. So here we are shifting the axis at the 30-degree angle. This side is coinciding this side and this side is coinciding this side. So I have drawn the line. Is that this line 30 mm? You can easily say, and 30 mm this side. These two lines will be drawn from here to here. A rhombus will be completed, but I have left these two lines because these two lines are generally hidden lines. So hidden lines can be drawn later on. Now I will be drawing the vertical sides of cuboid, 50 mm. Okay, because the height is given 50 mm. So whatsoever be the height of cylinder, that the same height will be drawn of cuboid. Okay, now we have drawn the verticals. We will draw the top base. Okay, we'll draw the top of this cuboid. Parallel to this line, parallel to this line, parallel to this line, and parallel to this line. In case of isometric, the top line is always visible, so I have drawn it with dark pencil. Remember that this is a portion of cylinder, not of cuboid, so I am drawing this with lighter pencil, is that 2H pencil. So remember that whensoever you are drawing cube or cuboid for drawing the cylinder, pyramid, or uh, prism, so always draw these type of work with 2H pencil. Now the hidden sections of base and back line, these are the top verticals. From front they are visible, but this vertical will not be visible. Now look over here. I am starting with the isometric view of cylinder. So we know that the cylinder's base is circle. So circle should be enclosed within this square. This is the fundamental which I was talking few minutes back. So keep the center over here, and as soon as you take the radius 15, so we will be getting a circle of radius 15 and diameter 30. So that's why I have chosen the 30 mm square, because 30 mm square can in capture the circle. So this circle will be implanted over here. The isometric view of a square, the isometric view of a square is rhombus. So the circle's isometric view will be a oval. So there is a different fundamental for drawing it. It is not just merely mapping, it is actually a different fundamental of drawing. So firstly you have to draw the line from this center to this point, from this center to this point. Okay. Again from this center to this point, and from this center to this line. You have to draw this line, this skeleton. Okay. Now keep a look over this node. Take the compass, put the pin, pencil over here, pen over here, and draw the arc. This, the radius should be this. You can see. Now we center this and pencil over here, draw the another arc, radius over this. Okay. Now what you do, took the pen over here and pencil over here, draw the arc. Now what you do, took the pen over here and pencil over here, draw the arc. Okay. So this is the fundamental for drawing the isometric view of a circle. Sometimes this question only comes that draw the isometric view of a circle diameter 40 mm. So this, for solving this question, you have to draw only the base of this question. So this is the isometric view of a cylinder, but meanwhile I have also taught you how to draw the isometric view of a circle. Now cylinders have two bases, okay, bottom and top. So the top will be the oval only. So we will be drawing, okay, center this line, center this line, center of this segment to here, and center of this segment here. Okay. So again I have drawn the skeleton, pin over here and pencil over here. Draw the arc, pin over here and pencil over here. Draw the arc, pin over here and pencil over here. Draw the arc, pin over here and pencil over here. Pin over here and pencil over here. Draw the arc. So you can draw the arc. Okay, you have to draw it very finely because these kind of gaps will always arise in certain questions. So you have to try to avoid these kind of joinings. Okay, so you have drawn the top circle and base circle. Now what you do, you draw the vertical lines joining the sides. So now our cylinder is completed, but cylinder is incomplete until and unless you do not draw the generators. Generators are the imaginary lines which join the circumference of the top circle and the bottom circle. So here one generator, here another generator. So what you are having in front of you, this on your screen, this is the isometric view of a cylinder whose base diameter is 30 and height 50 mm. So dear student, this is how to draw the isometric view of a cylinder. Remember that whensoever you want to draw isometric view of a prism, pyramid or cylinder, you have to enclose them within a cube or cuboid. If the dimensions, vertical and base dimensions are same, you will follow the cube. And if the vertical and base dimensions are different, you will follow the concept of cuboid. Then you have to enclose that thing within this cuboid. So the fundamental of cylinder enclosing is here in front of your screen. Only the fundamental of drawing the sphere is different, which I will be continuing in the next lecture. And on part of pyramid and prism, they are easy as compared to drawing the cylinder. Why? Because the prism and pyramid follows the mapping method of base rather than a conceptual method like circle. Okay, so this is all about the today's lecture, and thank you very much.